Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg has apparently had enough of Jim Jordan's crap and actually filed a lawsuit against him this week to stop the ongoing political interference that Jim Jordan is engaging in with regard to Bragg's investigation/prosecution of Donald Trump. The lawsuit specifically is seeking to block a subpoena that Jim Jordan, for some reason, issued last week to Mark Pomerantz. Now, Pomerantz, as everybody is aware, is the prosecutor who resigned last year from Bragg's team because Bragg would not move forward with indictments against Donald Trump. According to Jim Jordan, the fact that Bragg didn't bring charges against Trump back then, but decided to bring them now, somehow proves that Bragg is engaged in a political prosecution. And I guess that's why he wanted to bring Pomerantz into the House, where Pomerantz would then tell the story of how they were ready to indict Trump, and then Bragg decided not to. Now, if that's a little confusing for you, don't worry, because it is very confusing, and of course, on Jim Jordan's part, it's very stupid. You're trying to prove that Bragg is only prosecuting Donald Trump for political reasons, and to prove that, you're going to bring in a guy who is on record telling us that Donald Trump committed severe crimes that Bragg didn't want to prosecute. I don't know how that proves what you think it's going to prove. If anything, it's going to further humiliate Donald Trump. So again, very confusing on Jim Jordan's part. It's a very stupid move. And now it's a very stupid move that's getting him sued by Alvin Bragg. So here's the thing. Bragg's lawsuit challenging this subpoena does, in my opinion, have a very good chance of being successful. After all, there is no legislative purpose for Jim Jordan to bring in Mark Pomerantz. He has no jurisdiction over that Manhattan DA's office. All of this is, as far as we can tell, political interference on Jim Jordan's behalf. Not to mention the fact that Jordan announced this week that he is going to be taking a little field trip up to Manhattan on April 17th to highlight the crime rate in New York, to which Alvin Bragg's office actually responded to Jordan and said, "You want to look at the crime rate? How about you go in your own backyard in Ohio, where the murder rate is 3 times higher than that in New York City?" So Jim Jordan is not having a good week. Jim Jordan does not deserve to have a good week. Everything that man has done since taking power as the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee has blown up in his face, and this move is about to blow up in his face bigger than any explosion that man has witnessed so far this year. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.